Hi guys, welcome back to CCM Clock. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to use library in your Ethereum program, right? To present this concept, I used the previous program what I used for to demonstrate interface and write upgradable contract. As you know, library can be used to write upgradable contract because it has a lot of benefits like it's singleton and the deployment cost of the library is very low than the contract and those things. So you can go my blog post and read those information, right? Okay, first of all, let's we close these tabs. Okay, as you know, here I have iCalculator. It is the interface. I didn't any change here, and as you know, I have calculator storage. You can see in my calculator storage what I'm going to do is I just store my variables here, right? And as I added previously, I have action calculator. Here I have actually three changes. Here I use address, iCalculator address, right? Actually this iCalculator address is the storage address of my calculate storage contract, right? Then I have another method called special addition. Actually this special addition is a method that business logic is frequently changing. If you go to our library, you can see here put my business logic. Actually you can see upgradable logic for number one. Let's assume I have a requirement that get number one and adding some value to that number one. Then I have to pass that the answer to the our main method, right? So let's imagine this adding number is frequently changing. So you can put those kind of logic inside a library. So if you look at this carefully, you can see upgradable logic for number one has a address parameter. So if you go to my action calculator, you can see when I'm calling this function, I don't have any parameter. The reason is if you use this using keyword and if you call your calculator library for address, right? So you can see iCalculator address is my address variable put on my this contract. So you can use this variable as an input parameter for this particular library function. Actually it happens inside this, right? So this is a kind of a pattern, so don't confuse. Actually here this iCalculator address is working like a parameter for this particular function, right? Okay, let's we go to our calculator storage and let's we deploy this one, right? Go to the run and here I'm going to deploy this one, right? So I take this contract address because I have to use it later. Okay, then I'm going to deploy a calculator library, right? So here I deploy the calculator library. Okay, next I'm going to deploy action calculator. In order to deploy action calculator, it has a constructor and it asks him for our calculator storage address. Okay, let's we paste here and let's we deploy this one. Okay, if you go there, now you can see action calculator methods are displaying here. Okay, first of all, let's we initialize our storage, right? Here put number 10, then here I put number 20 and set it. Okay, let's see do some calculation addition. Okay, go there and let's see the answer. You can see number 30 is there. Okay, let's see do our special calculation. Here I click special addition. You can go there. Okay, here you can see it's number 40. So normal addition will bring you number 30. Here it bring you number 40. Actually, our business logic is perfectly working. So this is pretty much about library. So you can read a lot of things about library on my blog post, right? So I invite you to go my blog post and read those stuff.